Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
The action has already started. Lima. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Okay, interesting. And here's Muller. Ødegaard could move up a gear here. Ødegaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ødegaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Saka. Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal!
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 16 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Davis, foot in. Ødegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Martinelli. So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. Goretzka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. White. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. White. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Davis. And Upamecano. And it's Davis. And that's gone loose. Ødegaard.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Muller. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There they go, hunting in packs. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
To the right. Muller. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Gabriel. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. White. Rice. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Muller. Bayern Munich finding their passes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Upamecano. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Kane. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kane. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Might want to be careful there.
Referee has just said play on. Now White. Saka has found the net here, of course. Tomiyasu. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. White. Now Saliba. White. It's Saka. Ødegaard is wide and looking to get onto this. Davis.
The attendance
Musiala.
for this match was 60,179.
No, again there's no way through.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Can he finish? Musiala.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played out to the right. Partey. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. Ødegaard carries the ball down the right. And back out it comes. And they're back on the ball again. Saliba. Partey. Nice bit of trickery. He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Goretzka. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Musiala.
Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Goretzka.
10,
Well, they're certainly
9,
pressing with purpose
Gabriel
here.
Jesus.
Tomiyasu. Now Ødegaard. White. Ødegaard. Oh, played through for the wide man. Kimmich. Arsenal still ahead by the game's only goal. Smith Rowe. Rice. That'll be a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Kimmich. Ball's out once more. Musiala in with the challenge.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's through here. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Saka taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.